else to say? If not, that's fine.
You know what, I do want to, recognize some of the, that we lost some great wrestlers in our wrestling family at Canon-McMillan over the years. Mike Caldwell, lost Mike, lost Cal DeLear, very special to all of us. Bruce Cridge, one of our great ones, we lost him this summer, and most recently, we lost Zach Mayer. So, my heart, like I said, goes out to all their families. And all of us in the wrestling community all have special memories with those and many others that we lost. But I did want to mention those four guys that are special to me and to all of us at Canon-McMillan Wrestling. Also like to recognize some of the great coaches and staff members that was part of our record book, storybook program at Canon-McMillan Wrestling. The likes of Pooch Pacini, a Pennsylvania Hall of Famer, who was one of the face of Canon-McMillan Wrestling, back in the early days. Guys like Bob Schmidt, coaches Dave Cook, who to me is one of my idols at Canon-McMillan, as a coach and a mentor. I think the world of Coach Cook, and to this day we still have a great relationship. To Jim Newman, who won a state title for with his staff at Canon-McMillan in 1992. With his coaches, Ozzie Gavazzi, Ken Smith was all part of that era. I was blessed to have worked with and be part of Glenn Haynes, part of my staff, and just can't say enough about Glenn Haynes and his contributions to our program. Glenn was huge in everything for us at Canon-McMillan. And Tanny DeLear, a guy like Tanny that part of the program as a wrestler, as a coach, now as a parent, and so forth with Tanny. Thank you, Tanny. And also Jason Cardilla, who followed my career back in 2013 when I stepped down. Jason did an outstanding job with the program, very successful. And we're also fortunate the Brian Krenslak's longevity in the program at the junior high level to help shape and mold a lot of the bright spots that we've had over the years. So thank you, staff and contributors. Also like to thank all of our fans that traveled with us and supported us over the years with our Virginia Duels trips, our Tournament of Champions in Reno trip, to all of our Hershey trips. Very fortunate to have such a great passion and following with Canon-McMillan Wrestling. Some of the special ones that really stick out is Mr. Yates, George Yates, who followed us forever. Stush, who provides not only financial support with the program but fan support as well. We like to thank Stush for his involvement in the program, and a special thanks goes out from my heart to Paul Amick, one of the record takers at Canon-McMillan, who obviously he writes the history of Canon-McMillan Wrestling book and the WPR Wrestling as well. Great statistician for us for many, many years. I'd like to thank Paul and Carol Amick. And also want to wish the new coach, Jeff Pavelka, the very best of luck at Canon-McMillan on his journey. Good luck.